back to my channel. I'm Roxette Arisa, and this is gonna be my prom look. I never went to prom because I was homeschooled. You know how it is. Figure skaters gotta do homeschool, okay? I did online school all throughout high school because of my skating. So I am reliving this experience, at least the makeup, through you guys, because this was a requested video actually, so I always want to do what you guys request. I did want to go with a pretty dramatic eye look because to me that's what I would wear for my own prom if I went to prom, but I did use my new baby, the Naked 3 palette. Yes, I used it and I loved it. So basically what I'm trying to say is this is sort of a rose gold eye look, and it's pretty dramatic because I did use fake lashes, which I never do. If you ever watch my tutorials, I never use fake lashes because I'm not very good, but I think I found the trick with this one because they actually turned out alright. Like, crossing my fingers, I can do this more often. And although I didn't go to prom myself, I obviously do have some little tips and tricks for, you know, occasions or special occasions where you are going to be photographed and what kinds of makeup you need to be using or what color scheme you should go for. So stay tuned for that in the video because I'll definitely be sharing those tips. If you want to see how I got this rose gold prom look using the Naked 3 palette, just keep watching. The first step to any long-lasting makeup is definitely a primer. I'm using the Kojando Makeup Color Base in Pearl White, and this is also really important when you're getting your picture taken like at prom because it's definitely going to give you a more flawless finish. It's going to cover any imperfections and pores a lot better than if you just used your foundation on your own. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation because I definitely think it's important to go with a matte foundation when you are going to be getting your picture taken. So I'm just gonna take that on my Sephora 55 Pro airbrush and buff that into my skin so I get a very smooth and flawless finish. And because it is prom, I'm gonna actually be doing 2 coats. I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer because I really want a brightened under eye effect, and this one has light diffusing properties, so it's awesome for under the eyes. It really brightens up that area, which is exactly what I'm going for this look. To set all of that in place, I'm using my Cover FX Pressed Mineral Foundation. This is awesome because it's a super buildable coverage, but it does not cake up, which is definitely something you want when you're getting your photo taken a lot at prom. And for eye primer, I'm using my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. That's just gonna make the shadows stay on all night long. I'm just going to put some tape under my eyes because I really want a defined and bold shadow look. Then I'm taking dust from the Naked 3 palette and patting that into my top lid with a flat shadow brush. This is going to be really important because it's our base color and we want a strong and solid base. Taking the shade Limit on an E35 blending brush from Sigma, I'm just going to blend that shade into the crease line so that we can create a nice transitional shade. This is perfect because it's a light mauve shade that's really going to complement the look. Now taking Nooner, which is a slightly darker shade, I am going to just blend that into the outer crease. So you really want to stick to basically the outer third and just blend that into the crease line. Now with Black Heart on a flat liner brush, I'm going to make sort of the line of a cat line, but with my eyeshadow brush. So this is really going to create that smoky effect, and you're just going to want to blend that close to the lash line and a little bit up towards the crease. Now on a pencil brush, I'm taking Factory and putting it into the crease. So this is sort of creating a cut crease effect, but it's going to be blended out, so it's gonna look a little bit more smooth than the traditional cut crease, but we really want that defined crease line for this look. Now with the shade Strange, I am going to highlight underneath my brow bone and then a little bit onto the inner corner and basically any part of the eyelid that really needs some highlight. Now I'm just blending all of those shades together with a Sigma E35 blending brush. Take it very light-handedly. You don't want to mush the shades together, you just want to blend it seamlessly. I'm using my Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner in brown. This is really going to give a defined look because it's so fine, and it's going to stay all night long. No matter how much dancing you do or pictures you're taking, it will be on your eyes. And then I am just taking my tape off, which is awesome and feels so great at this point. Using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Scorch, I'm underlining my bottom lashes. This really brightens up the eyes, and especially in pictures, it looks so good on any eye color. It really makes your eyes pop. Now, if you want, you can go back in and apply some more concealer just to make sure that area is brightened and make sure none of the tape wiped off any makeup. Then I'm just going to curl my lashes a little bit and apply some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara in preparation for the fake lashes that we are going to be applying next. I find it really essential to apply mascara first. I just think that the lashes go on a lot better. Speaking of lashes, I'm using my Ardell 403s, and these are really pretty. I cut them in half, so I'm only using the outer half, and yeah, just apply as you normally would. I usually like to press them in and then sort of press the band down to my eyelid, and then I go in and sort of make sure my normal eyelashes are connected to the fakies with some more mascara. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows. No need to film that for this one, just to save some time. But then I am bronzing my face with my Park Ave Princess bronzer from Tarte, and you definitely want to go with a matte bronzer if you're getting your photo taken like at prom. It's just going to give you a much more clean and defined look rather than having shimmer all over your face. Now taking Milani Baked Blush in Rose D'Oro. This is a beautiful blush for pictures. It's just that perfect blend of rosy pink and bronze. It is just gorgeous, and I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks. You're definitely going to want to highlight for prom, and this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. I'm applying that with a tapered highlighting brush to the tops of my cheekbones as well as down the center of my face. This is an essential step for any kind of look where you're getting photographed. It's going to lift up your cheekbones and slim your face down. Moving on to lips, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk to line my lips, and this is awesome because it's super long lasting, and whether you're eating or drinking, it's still on your lips, so that is awesome for prom. And then I'm going over that with the Milani Color Statement Moisture Matte Lipstick in Matte Innocence. This is a really pretty pink nude, and when you are getting your picture taken, definitely stick to a pink nude, because if you wear a less pigmented nude, then you will look washed out and you will look like you don't have lips. So that is a great tip for pictures. Then I'm going on top of that with NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. This is literally my favorite lip combination ever. It is so pretty, and again, sticking with that pink nude look because we definitely want our lips to show up in pictures and we don't want to go full nude on the lips. Then just setting my makeup in place with Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. If you use this stuff, your makeup will stay on all night long, so girl, use this specific setting spray. And that is the end of this tutorial. I love the rose gold eyes and the pink nude lips, and I just think this look comes together so well, and it's going to be perfect for prom. Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I'm in love with the way that this makeup look turned out. I definitely think I would wear this to prom. So if any of you want to ask me to prom, you know, I'm all ears. I think this is a perfect look for prom because it is dramatic, but you're going to look great in pictures because of the pink lips and the sort of highlighted cheekbones, and I just love it. I think it's going to be perfect no matter what color dress you're wearing. It's really a very versatile look that I hope you guys love. That's going to be it for me. As I said at the beginning of this video, this was a requested one, so if you guys have any other requests, please let me know. I would love that. Other than that, I will see you guys in my next video.